Metallica. The very name evokes a sense of power, of raw energy, of heavy metal in its purest form. From their thunderous riffs to their relentless drumming, Metallica has always been synonymous with intensity and passion. Their music is not just heard, it is felt, reverberating through the bones of every listener. The band's journey is a testament to their unyielding spirit and their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what heavy metal can be. They are more than just a band. They are a force of nature, a cultural phenomenon that reshaped the landscape of music. Metallica's influence extends far beyond their genre, touching the lives of millions of fans around the world. Their concerts are not mere performances, they are experiences, communal gatherings where the energy of the crowd merges with the power of the music to create something truly magical. This is the story of how four guys from California became the biggest metal band on the planet. It all started in the early 1980s, when James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett and Cliff Burton came together with a shared vision of creating music that was faster, heavier and more aggressive than anything that had come before. They practiced tirelessly, honing their craft in garages and small clubs, driven by a relentless desire to make their mark on the world. It's a tale of ambition, innovation and sheer bloody-minded determination. Metallica's rise to fame was not without its challenges. They faced numerous obstacles, from lineup changes to personal struggles, but they never wavered in their pursuit of greatness. Their dedication to their music and their fans is evident in every note they play and every word they sing. It's about the music, the mayhem, and the legacy of Metallica. Their live shows are legendary, known for their high energy, elaborate stage setups, and the sheer power of their performances. Fans from all walks of life come together to witness the spectacle, united by their love for the band and their music. Metallica didn't just play heavy metal, they redefined it. They took the genre to new heights, blending elements of punk, thrash and classical music to create a sound that was uniquely their own. Their technical prowess and innovative songwriting set them apart from their peers, earning them a place in the pantheon of rock legends. They took the raw aggression of their predecessors and injected it with a new level of speed, precision and musical complexity. Their songs are characterized by intricate guitar solos, powerful drum beats and lyrics that explore themes of anger, loss and defiance. Each album they released pushed the boundaries of what heavy metal could be, challenging both themselves and their listeners to embrace the intensity of their music. They were faster, heavier and more intense than anything that came before. Their relentless pursuit of perfection and their refusal to compromise on their artistic vision set them apart from other bands of their time. Metallica's music is a testament to their dedication to their craft and their unwavering commitment to their fans. Their music was a battering ram, a sonic assault that left audiences stunned and exhilarated. Each performance was a visceral experience, a powerful reminder of the raw energy and emotion that music can evoke. Metallica's ability to connect with their audience on such a deep level is a testament to their talent and their passion for their art. They were the band that took metal to the masses. While other bands struggled to break into the mainstream, Metallica's unique sound and relentless touring schedule helped them build a massive following. Their ability to appeal to both hardcore metal fans and casual listeners alike is a testament to their versatility and their broad appeal. While their predecessors had their loyal followings, Metallica broke through to the mainstream. They achieved a level of success that few bands ever reach, earning numerous awards and accolades along the way. Their music has been featured in movies, TV shows and video games, further cementing their status as cultural icons. They became global superstars, selling out stadiums and topping charts worldwide. Their albums have sold millions of copies and their tours have taken them to every corner of the globe. Metallica's ability to connect with fans from different cultures and backgrounds is a testament to the universal appeal of their music. Their influence on countless bands that followed is undeniable. Metallica's innovative approach to music has inspired a new generation of musicians, many of whom cite the band as a major influence on their own work. Their legacy is evident in the countless tribute bands, cover songs and homages that have been created in their honor. Metallica's impact on heavy metal is immeasurable. They have not only shaped the sound of the genre, but have also influenced its culture and its community. Their music has provided a voice for those who feel marginalized, and has brought people together in a shared love of heavy metal. They are the true gods of thunder. Their legacy will continue to inspire and influence future generations of musicians and fans alike. Metallica's story is one of passion, perseverance, and the power of music to transcend boundaries and bring people together. They are not just a band, they are a phenomenon, a testament to the enduring power of heavy metal. Before Metallica, the landscape of heavy metal was vastly different. It was a genre still in its formative years, finding its voice and identity through the raw power and innovation of its early pioneers. Heavy metal was a different beast. It was a time when the genre was still carving out its niche, experimenting with sounds and themes that would later become its hallmarks. It was the domain of bands like Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, and Judas Priest. These bands were the trailblazers, the ones who dared to push the boundaries of rock music into darker, heavier territories. These were pioneers who laid the groundwork for what was to come. They were the architects of a new sound, one that was both powerful and provocative. They conjured dark and heavy sounds from their instruments, creating a sense of unease and rebellion. Their music was a reflection of the turbulent times, a sonic rebellion against the status quo. Black Sabbath, with their doomy riffs and Ozzy Osbourne's haunting vocals, gave birth to the genre. Their music was a dark, brooding force that captivated audiences and set the stage for future metal bands. Deep Purple, with their soaring vocals and John Lord's organ-driven sound, added a touch of classical grandeur. Their intricate compositions and powerful performances elevated the genre to new heights. Judas Priest, with their twin guitar attack and Rob Halford's operatic vocals, brought a new level of intensity. Their music was fast, aggressive, and unapologetically heavy. These bands were heavy, but they were also melodic. They understood the importance of crafting songs that were not only powerful, but also memorable. They understood the power of a good hook, of a chorus that would stick in your head. Their ability to blend heaviness with melody made their music accessible to a wider audience. Their music was raw and powerful, but it was also accessible. This accessibility was key to their success, allowing them to reach a broad audience and build a dedicated fan base. It was this accessibility that allowed them to build a large and loyal following. Fans were drawn to the energy and intensity of their performances, creating a sense of community and belonging. However, by the dawn of the 1980s, a new breed of metal was emerging from the underground. This new wave of bands was determined to take the genre to even greater extremes. This new wave of bands was faster, heavier, and more aggressive. They were influenced by the pioneers, but were eager to forge their own path, pushing the boundaries of what metal could be. They were less concerned with melody and more interested in pure sonic assault. Their music was a relentless barrage of sound designed to overwhelm and exhilarate. This was the world that Metallica was about to enter, a world that was hungry for something new, something raw, something dangerous. Metallica would soon become the torchbearers of this new wave, leading the charge into uncharted territories. As the stage was set for a new era in heavy metal, the anticipation was palpable. Fans and musicians alike were ready for a revolution, and Metallica was poised to deliver just that. Metallica's story begins in the cauldron of the Los Angeles metal scene of the early 1980s. This was a time when the city was a melting pot of musical innovation and raw energy, a breeding ground for what would become some of the most influential bands in rock history. The Sunset Strip was alive with the sounds of heavy guitar riffs and thunderous drum beats, a place where dreams were forged and legends were born. A young, driven Lars Ulrich, a drummer with a vision, placed an ad in a local music paper. Lars was not just any drummer, he was a passionate musician with a deep love for the new wave of British heavy metal. His ambition was clear, to form a band that would push the boundaries of heavy music and create something truly unique. It was a call to arms, seeking out others who shared his passion for heavy music, particularly the new wave of British heavy metal that was sweeping the globe. This genre was characterized by its fast tempos, complex guitar work, and powerful vocals, and it was exactly what Lars wanted to bring to the American music scene. A certain James Hetfield, a guitarist and vocalist with a voice made for metal, answered that call. James was a perfect fit with his gritty voice and powerful guitar playing. He brought a raw energy and intensity that matched Lars's vision perfectly. Together, they began to lay the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic bands in heavy metal history. Together, they formed the nucleus of what would become Metallica. Their chemistry was undeniable, and their shared passion for music drove them to push their creative boundaries. They spent countless hours practicing, writing songs, and honing their craft, determined to make their mark on the music world. They recruited guitarist Dave Mustaine, whose volatile personality would later lead to his expulsion, and bassist Ron McGovney. Mustaine's aggressive guitar style added a new dimension to their sound, while McGovney's solid bass lines provided a steady foundation. However, internal conflicts soon arose, leading to lineup changes that would shape the band's future. The lineup was short-lived, but the seeds of Metallica's sound were sown. Despite the turbulence, these early days were crucial in defining the band's musical direction and identity. They were experimenting, learning and evolving, driven by a relentless desire to create something extraordinary. In 1982, they found their true bassist in Cliff Burton, a talented musician with a unique style and a love for classical music. Cliff's innovative approach to bass playing brought a new level of sophistication to their sound. His ability to blend classical influences with heavy metal created a distinctive and powerful musical fusion. Burton's arrival marked a turning point. His musicality and stage presence added a crucial element to Metallica's sound. With Cliff on board, the band felt complete, ready to take on the world with their unique brand of heavy metal. His musicality and stage presence added a crucial element to Metallica's sound. Cliff's dynamic performances and technical prowess elevated the band's live shows, making them a force to be reckoned with on stage. Fans were captivated by his energy and skill, and his contributions became an integral part of Metallica's identity. They were now a complete unit, a force to be reckoned with. The synergy between Lars, James, and Cliff was palpable, and their collective talent and determination set them apart from other bands. They were ready to make their mark on the music world, and nothing could stand in their way. Their debut album, Kill 'Em All, released in 1983, was a raw and ferocious statement of intent. It was a bold declaration of their arrival on the heavy metal scene, showcasing their aggressive sound and uncompromising attitude. The album's raw energy and powerful performances resonated with fans, establishing Metallica as a formidable force in the genre. It was fast, aggressive, and uncompromising. The songs were a relentless assault on the senses, with blistering guitar solos, thunderous drumming, and powerful vocals. Each track was a testament to the band's dedication to their craft and their refusal to conform to mainstream expectations. Songs like Hit the Lights, Seek and Destroy, and the instrumental The Four Horsemen became instant classics, anthems for a generation of headbangers. These tracks captured the essence of Metallica's sound, combining speed, precision, and raw power. They quickly became fan favorites, solidifying the band's reputation as pioneers of the thrash metal genre. Metallica had arrived, and the world of heavy metal would never be the same. Their influence was immediate and far-reaching, inspiring countless bands and reshaping the landscape of heavy music. With their groundbreaking debut, Metallica set the stage for a career that would see them become one of the most iconic and enduring bands in rock history.